Greetings, everyone. Listen, imagine this. All the lights go out in the house. And it's one of those situations where you need to flip the switch on the circuit breaker to get the lights back on. You've been there. And you know you have to do it because no switch, no power, no light, and we can't see. I remember there were times when I was thinking, where did I put that flashlight? And I can't get to it because I can't see. Or where did I put some candles? I know there's some candles in here somewhere, but I can't get to them because I can't see. I need to get to the circuit breaker, flip the switch, but I keep bumping into obstacles once again because I can't see. Isn't it ironic that we need some light in order to turn on the light? And then it happens. What do? We do what many of us do, and especially during these days. You know, we reach into our pocket, we pull out our cell phone, and we use the light from the phone to get to the circuit breaker and flip the switch. Why am I saying all of this? I'm thinking, what a wonderful opportunity we have to empower our children, to take what would otherwise be a hopeless situation and flip the switch. Flip the switch and activate all that God has put within them. And not just activate, but also to turn things around. I don't have to tell you, our world has a lot of good, but there's some things that are not so good. But we're here to flip the switch. We flip the switch of negativity. We flip the switch of complacency. We flip the switch of hopelessness, and our children are able to be that city on a hill and let their light shine in the way that God intended. That's what we're about at Holy Family. And I pray that everyone within the sound of my voice is committed to helping us flip the switch. Whether you're a donor or a teacher, a mentor, volunteer, or simply like the story, someone willing to take out their phone and let the light of your gift, the light of your resources, the light of your heart and conviction shine so that our children can step into the posture and the position that they were called to be the light of the world. Jesus tells us in Matthew 5:14 through 16, he says, you are the light of the world. A city on a hill, built on a hill, cannot be hid. Who, after lighting a lamp, hides it under a bushel basket? You put it on the lampstand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven.
Greetings, I'm Dan Badovanak, President of the Holy Family Ministries Board. We are excited about the opportunity to bring to you the 2022 Fall Benefit in a way that we hope is uniquely engaging, more intimate, and relationship enriching. Some of you who are watching this video are brand new to Holy Family, and others are longtime friends and supporters. Some of you are watching this in a group at someone's home or another venue. Some are watching in your own homes. You're watching locally in Chicago, across the country, and even around the world. No matter who you are, where you are, or how you are watching, we are delighted that you chose to join us for the Holy Family Ministries Fall Benefit. Welcome. Our theme this year is Let Your Light Shine. In Matthew 5, Jesus encourages all of us to let our light shine in the world so that by our actions, God will be glorified. Tonight, you will hear how Holy Family, both as an organization and by individuals who are a part of Holy Family, shine their light into the world in big and small ways. In this video, we'll visit a classroom, hear a chapel reflection, catch up with a Holy Family alum, and much more. You will see how Holy Family Ministries stands out as a beacon of light and hope for our students and families, the communities we serve, and indeed the world. Like a fire on a cool, crisp autumn evening, shining your light can bring warmth, joy, comfort, and hope to others. I so desire that while watching the video and hearing the stories, you will look for the places where God's light is shining in and around Holy Family Ministries. Then, take a few minutes to envision how you personally can let your light shine for our students and their families through your generosity. Now I invite you to sit back and prepare to be dazzled by the shining light that fills Holy Family.
Hi everybody, I'm Jamie Lambert, Mr. Lambert, and I am a middle school science teacher here at Holy Family School. And I want to share a talent I have with you guys. When I was in 4th grade, I had a friend who said, let's learn how to juggle. And we learned how to juggle. So I started juggling balls, very simple, okay? And I started to learn how to juggle balls. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. But here it is, here it is, here it is. The trick that I wanna show you, the trick I wanna show you. Let's see, there's gonna be one ball in the middle that goes up, and the other 2 balls are gonna switch. Let's see how it looks, let's see. There it is. But as I learned more, I wanted to go to the next level. So then I decided I was gonna learn how to juggle pins, all right? And these get a little harder because you gotta flip them in the air. So let's see how this looks. You ready? If this looks good, you can give me some snaps, okay? Some snaps are all right? All right, you ready? So then I started to juggle pins. And I worked hard. Yeah, you can snap, it's all right. And I worked hard at juggling pins. And I would often drop the pins all over the place and they would make a mess. And my mom and dad would get upset with me juggling all over the house. But the more I juggled, the better I got. So, I wanted to go to the next level. Are you guys ready for the next level? Are you ready for the next level? Yes. So the next level are these. And what do you think these are used for? Yes, ma'am. You put fire on these? You want me to light these on fire is what you're saying. Maybe we should light them on fire. Should we try that? All right. Let's see how this works. So now, I decided I wanted to learn how to juggle at the next level. I wanted to learn how to juggle fire, okay? So I practiced and I practiced, and what I learned was, you don't want to catch it on that side. You got it? So let's see if this works. If this works, I need you to make some cheering noises. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Let's try it. A 1. Oh, wait a second. Victoria, can you come here, please? Can you hold that? Thank you. Just stand over there. If I catch on fire, throw that at me. All right? All right, you ready? Here we go. A 1. Are you ready? A 2. If this works, please cheer. 1, 2, 3. So then I learned how to. We're okay. Let's try one more time. We're okay. We'll go one more time. Then I learned how to juggle fire. Thank you, Victoria. You can take a seat. So, not too hard. To learn how to but the oh, make some noise for juggling fire. So I know we started this with some fun juggling today, but let's dig deeper. Are you ready? You ready to dig a little deeper? Jesus is called the light of the world. Have you heard that expression before? Yes. Okay. What does that mean? Everything we just talked about with light, and what does that mean with Jesus being the light of the world? Bring them together. Soraya?
Like Jesus helped people back then, like how see their sins, like see what they're doing is wrong, like how like help them through it.
Okay. Mackenzie?
I would say Jesus is the light of the world because he's the light that leads us down the right path. So if we don't have him leading as our light, we would end up going down the wrong path. But because we have him as our light, we know where we're going and we know how we can we know where we go.
So let's talk about this. In the Bible, it says that we should shine our light. Do we have lights?
Yes.
We do?
Yes.
What does that mean? We should shine our light. Turn the lights on? Dimitri?
It means that we need to be good people. We need to show others the good that's in us. We need to be Christians and to always do good deeds and to be the best people that we can be.
So basically, how you can let your light shine is, say for instance that you could be unique in your own way. Don't be a follower. Start your own start your own things. Don't do what other people do just to be popular.
So thinking about what was my shining my light today? What did I shine? What did I share? Juggling. And I told you I started with just the juggling the balls. I didn't tell you, but for 16 years, right? It took a long time to get to being able to juggle fire. What are some lights that you all have? What are some talents you have? Tell me.
It could be being supportive to a friend who might be having a hard time.
And do you ever try to do that?
I'd say yes.
Yes, excellent. So being a good friend. So at Holy Family School, we can be good friends with each other, right? Love it. We can tutor each other. Soraya.
By being a good person to people, even if you don't know them, like say if someone was hurt, you can help them.
Yeah. If someone's fallen or hurt, we can help them. I love that. Jordan?
Like when a new student came in our class, I introduced myself to them and worked with them even though I didn't know them, and not try to be like in my own world and ignore them, but I talk to them to help them get better or know more about the school.
And what do you think you learned here at Holy Family that's helping you shine outside of school? What are some things you've learned here at Holy Family that you take with you?
Some things that Holy Family has taught me are like my social skills and being able to actually like talk to others when I'm in like a new environment. If like I'm trying to like greet somebody, like being able to do tours at the school, being on student council, and like helping Miss Collins when we have like board members at the school. Being able to do things like that has really helped me out when it comes to like meeting new people or doing new sports and going to events.
And that's a way of shining your light, isn't it? Like greeting people and welcoming people and sharing God's love. Shining that light. Keeping people out of the what? And into the what?
I think what like really helped me was like when I was like, sometimes I do tours, and when I like go into the real world, sometimes like I need to learn how to like say things to people instead of like always keeping quiet, because sometimes I might come off as rude, how like I don't want to talk to them, but that's not the case. Like I always want to be kind to people, so I think doing tours really helps me with my social skills and talking to other people.
So when we talk about the light, isn't the light a good thing? And so remember in chapel when Pastor Hunter talks about letting our light shine?
Yes.
What are some ways we can help let our light shine? Christian?
By being a good student in school.
Very good. Maya?
Some ways that I can let my light shine is by respecting my mom and my teachers.
Okay, London?
Some ways I could share my light is when showing I to a Christian to one another.
All of us have a hidden talent. You want to know what my hidden talent is? Want to know? Does everybody want to know? Yes. Miss Connor can play the tuba. Womp, womp, womp. And you know how I can help shine my light with playing that tuba? You want to know how? I can go help others in an orchestra. Maybe they may need a tuba player, right? What are some ways you can use your skills to shine your light? Okay, Lyric.
You can use those lights by telling other people that anything is possible.
Okay, Kayla.
You can tell the truth and you might not get in big trouble.
So what I want you to do, I want each of you, when I call your name, I want you to tell me how you're going to use your light when you grow up. When you grow up, you want to be a what? And how will that help you be the light you can be? Okay? I'm gonna start with Maya. Maya, you go first.
When I grew up, I want to be a doctor, and I want to be a doctor because I can help people feel better. And yeah.
Very good. Lyric?
When I grow up, I want to be a basketball player, and I want to be a basketball player because I want to help other people play basketball good and telling them that it's not impossible to make it into the NBA.
Okay, Harper?
I want to be a dancer so I can help others learn how to dance together so they won't have to do it on their own.
Okay, Christian?
I want to be a firefighter when I grow up so I can save a lot of people.
Very good. London?
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor so I can help people feel better.
Okay, on the count of 3, I want everybody to say, I will always let my light shine. We ready? 1, 2, 3.
I will always let my light shine.
I let my light shine by standing tall and believing in myself.
I let my light shine by being a good friend.
I let my light shine by showing love and doing my best.
My light shine by doing my best and help others and all people. Hi, my name is Lauren Barnes and I'm in the 4th grade. How I let my light shine. How I let my light shine is by being nice, caring, and helpful. How I am nice at home is by if I get in trouble, I will say I'm sorry. How I am caring is by if I see someone hurt, mad, or sad, I can help them because I care about them and their feelings. How I am helpful is by I can help my teacher, classmates, and Miss Boyd. All of these things, people can see the light in me, and I can help other people so other people can see the light in them.
I want you to know that your money was definitely not wasted. Such like a motivation that there are people that actually want us to succeed. Thank you from someone that is now going off to college, and like I said earlier, I feel totally ready to go into college. Confidence everywhere, no nervousness. I want to say thank you for giving me that foundation to do such a thing. That was me 4 years ago. Now I've graduated the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Well, right now I'm the inventory manager for my family restaurant, Ruby Soul Food Restaurant. My leadership minor was one of the things that I added towards the end. I noticed that as an organizational communication major that I knew a lot about talking and organizing and being a leader of an organization. And I wanted to understand more about what entails of being a leader. How can I be the best leader? How can I shine my light on others and make sure that they can be the best that they can be each and every day? Holy Family helped me just build my foundation and what I wanted to do. From 2005, I remember my first time stepping in Holy Family at kindergarten. It was just bred that we were a family, that we could succeed together as one. I think letting your light shine just means genuinely being you. I feel like Holy Family, as well as life circumstances and the lessons that it brings, it teaches you to be positive and strive to be the best you that you can be. I pray to God that every day that He helps not just motivate me, but help motivate others and inspire others to be the best them that they could be. Since I want to be the best Lawrence that I could be, I want to help others take that same role as well. I always ask God to use me as a servant to help me to, like I said, inspire others. Holy Family was a big motivator in the way I am now and the way that I shine my light now. Since 2005, I stepped foot in the building on Augusta, and it was life-changing because, from chapel reflections and daily praying and Mr. Hunter's story and how he could tell a story to a 7-year-old so interestingly and it have such a deeper meaning was just how it was bred and just how, God was instilled through us from day one. And using that as I grew and grew and grew, as I matured I went through high school and I went through college. That's how all I did was just mature and develop those skills. Me and God became closer. I asked God to be the best, to help me to be the best that I could be for others. And it all started with Holy Family. I could see myself supporting Holy Family in multiple ways. Just giving back as much as I can, showing up as much as I can, showing younger students that, hey, I'm maybe 13, 14 years older than you, but I was in your same shoes and I sat in the same seats you did, and that it's possible, that it can happen, and that, if you stick with it, you put hard work in, that you can ultimately, be another success story. Holy Family is so special because of the atmosphere that it presents. You may not know the school, but I guarantee you if I took you to the school and you walked into the school, it would definitely feel different than any other place you've been in. Coming back as an alumni is so breathtaking. Just the first thing I always do is go to the trophies. I want to make sure they kept my trophies there. I want to make sure that my picture is still there. I want to make sure that nothing changed. But when you continue to walk around the school, you start to see that a lot has changed and a lot has progressed. But that just shows that, 14 years ago, well now 10 years ago, it's just different circumstances, a different story. But it's just so nice to see that it's changed, but it's still the same at the same exact time. If I could say anything to the donors, I would say thank you. I would say to those who donated before me, those who donated when I was a student, those who donated now, thank you. Thank you for the opportunities that it presented. Thank you for being there and showing kids on the west side of Chicago that there are other people that care about them, that they can actually do things and succeed when they put their minds to it.
Hi, my name is Miranda Zinn. I'm in 6th grade, and my chapel reflection was how I let my light shine at school. How I let my light shine at school is by being different from everyone else, being kind and polite to people, and being someone people can remember in a good way. I try to let my light shine no matter where I go, no matter where I go, what I do, and how I do it. I try to give the best first impression on people so I can make them say, wow. I try to be a good person a lot around kids so when they get my age, they can be just like me. Another way of shining your light is talking to God and praying. You don't want to show off to the world all the time, but you also want God to see the good things that you can do, because once you go to heaven, you'll realize how much time you spend showing off to the world. So while you're here, give a good name for yourself and shine your light all the time.
Hi, my name is Michael Johnson. I'm in the 6th grade. My chapel reflection is about how I can let my light shine at home. I let my light shine at home by helping my mom with cooking, cleaning, and washing dishes. I also let my light shine by praying every day and by reading the Bible and doing Ash Wednesday with her to show God that we are shining together. I also help her by when she invites guests, I greet them and don't make them angry, and I take a load off their feet. All these things show that my light shine.
I'll bet you had to dim the lights in your home because the light from our children was shining so brightly here at Holy Family. I always glow from being in the presence of our world leaders who are filled with zest and hope and who see the possibilities of what the world can be. We are so glad you tuned into our event. There's so many things that you could be doing, yet you took the time to be with the students and staff of Holy Family. We're very grateful to those of you who continuously support our mission of providing educational opportunities to our children and youth. Your support helps them excel academically, grow spiritually, and expand their life experiences, transforming them into exceptional leaders. We know that the light that shines within each student can shine ever so brightly with those of you who continue to support them as a united adult world filled with caring and loving cheerleaders and supporters who pull, push, and lift our students to become the best that they can be. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "It is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness." Not only is it better, it is urgent so that our children can continue to shine their light into the world. The pandemic, poverty, miseducation, hate, and violence have cast dark shadows into our community. By supporting the children and families of Holy Family, we can stop cursing the darkness. Armed with generous donations, we can push back the shadows that have cast long-lasting effects and bring a bright and prosperous future for our youth. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Won't you be the light for our children? Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. And thank you for donating. May God bless you, and may God bless the children of Holy Family.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm back again, and I'm here with Riley and with Stephen, 8th graders from Holy Family. Hi, guys.
Hello, glad to be here today.
Me too.
So we learned that the Little Learners Academy really provides a great boost to students, kids coming into the program here, much better than if they didn't have it. What does it mean to you, Riley, that the school here provides such a boost to these little kids?
It means a lot to me because when you would typically want to enroll your child in a school, you'd want them to ensure a good education, and the fact that we're giving them such a significant boost is excellent and a good thing to have.
How about you, Stephen? What do you think?
I believe that education early on is a great start for all of the young children, and Holy Family is doing a great job to ensure that everyone gets what they need to succeed.
Thank you. Being 8th graders, you know better than most of the students here how important Holy Family is to you. And Holy Family is now trying to work to help you find the best high school for you, right? So Stephen, what does it mean for you that the school cares that much about what goes on with the students after they graduate?
What it means to me is that Holy Family cares deeply about the success of the 8th graders and just students in general. For us to have also that step-by-step, which is get your mentor, go to high school, you remain in contact with the people that helped you, your bridge counselors, etc. And then it basically means that they care about the future and the success of students.
Adventures in Learning provides a lot of different activities and opportunities for students outside the regular school hours. So what does that mean for you, Riley? And what kind of things maybe have you participated in Adventures in Learning or other extracurriculars?
It means a lot to me to have things to do after school besides just go home. Here at Holy Family, I actually participate in some after school activities like cheerleading, basketball, volleyball, and I participated in Tech Girls in AIL when I was in, let's say, 3rd, 4th grade.
Great. How about you, Stephen?
I was also, as with Riley, in basketball, volleyball, and also within the AIL program in 5th grade.
Okay, and what kind of things did you do there?
We did after-school homework, we did Tech Girls, STEM, and robotics, etc.
Okay, thank you. And so why is it important to have something like that available after school, Riley?
I think it's important to have something like that available after school because every child is not ready to go home after that. And schools don't just look for great academics, they look for great scholars, great athletes, so it really gives us a chance to expand on being a good athlete.
Stephen, anything you want to add to that?
I believe that it is a great asset because school is not all about learning, although that is the vast majority of it, We also come here to socialize, make friends, and that is also a key factor of socializing, having fun after school and doing things that you can do with your friends after school.
And we learned that the Peace Exchange really provides the tools, the techniques for students to learn to respond in a nonviolent way, which is really important today. So how do you feel about the Peace Exchange and like teaching 2,000 students in Chicago? How does that make you feel, Riley?
It makes me feel happy and proud because when if you were to ask a student today anywhere, if someone were to call them a name or push them, what would be their first reaction? It would be to respond with violence. So the Peace Exchange provides a good service so that children know the steps to take to be peaceful instead of violent.
An endowment fund is where you're raising money and you're kind of sort of setting it aside, or at least investing in programs really long term. We're talking like 10 years out, 20 years out, 50 years out. So sort of people are raising money not only for like kids they don't know. Some of these students, Holy Family students, they haven't even been born yet. So how does that make you feel that the donors really care enough to invest that far in their future? Stephen, how does that make you feel?
That makes me feel great to know that I'm a part of something great. And I believe that the donors are doing a great job providing so Holy Family can keep their doors open and they can intake students from all over. And yeah, that's how that makes me feel.
How about you?
It makes me feel really happy and proud because, as you know, we have high percentage in younger grades like preschool, getting ready for kindergarten. A lot of our students have actually graduated, so it makes me feel really happy to know that other kids get the same opportunity that I have and we can ensure our doors stay open.
Riley and Stephen, as 8th graders, you know more than anybody the impact that Holy Family can have on you guys. And you know that we know your family's helping you, you guys are working hard yourself, and with God's help, really make your light shine. But you also know that behind the scene, we have donors that are working really hard to help make this happen as well. So I wanted to give you each an opportunity to talk directly to the donors today. Stephen, you're first.
To the donors, thank you for allowing us to do what we're doing now. We ask that you give generously this evening, tonight, so we can have success all around the board. Thank you again.
And Riley?
Any gift, big or small, has a really big impact on children learning and keeping our doors open so we can keep on getting those percentages higher and higher. We would really appreciate it if you would donate. Thank you.
Thank you. And Stephen, besides donating, are there other ways people could get involved?
Yes, actually, we have Chapel Wednesdays. Come to the school on Chapel Wednesdays. Me, myself, and Riley can give you a tour. It'll just be a great experience.
And as always, I want to remind you of different ways you can give. There's the raffle to either win a tie or a scarf, like the one I'm wearing tonight that's patterned after the windows here at Holy Family. There's a silent auction, and I always encourage you to bid often, even bid up your own bid, we know that. Both the auction and the raffle end on Sunday, November 6th at 8 p.m. And of course, you can give directly by pressing the donate button, by mailing a check to the address at the bottom of the screen, or at the end of this video, there'll be a QR code. But as Riley said so perfectly earlier, we love gifts of all sizes, and we thank you for your support.
And most of all,
thank you, Holy Family donors.